Hey there everybody, it's me. I'm doing another video review. It is bleeding hot here in Canada. Anyone who else is in the world, oh, it's hot, 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 hot. If you live in Hawaii, I doubt you could stand our winters. I don't like the heat as a human being. I can't stand it. I find it despicable and horrible, and it sucks. I like the cold. I'm Canadian. It's a thing. Anyway, it is bloody hot, and it's even hotter with these lights on for the review, but I'm going to tough through it. And that low humming is my fan on low, so that way you guys can at least hear me. And today's video is on a figure that I thoroughly enjoy, and I said in my last video that he was a griffon, and he is to an extent, but he said he was the only griffon, which I was wrong. Sue me, I wasn't thinking. He isn't just the only, or he isn't the only griffon. Tiger Hawk would be another one, and I think there's a few others, but this guy and Tiger Hawk are the best. That is Silverbolt. I love Silverbolt's character. He's strong, noble, wise, naive at times, and he's a great character, and he's very protective over his girlfriend. I mean, very protective. Like, when Cheetor starts, like, flirting with her, it's hilarious. Like, she'll just walk up and grab him, and then he'll flare his wing out and cover her up. And it's hilarious. And Silverbolt, he is one of the characters that is about following his heart first, following orders second. If he believes something is right, he will do it over doing bad. Like in one episode, they find out that he's in cahoots with Black Arachnia, but he tries to explain she's not with them really, she's trying to do this, she's trying to just leave, and I'm helping her. And then they all confine him to the brig. He punches through a door, a solid metal door. He punches Cheetor straight in the face and says, "I'm sorry," and then leaves. It's hilarious for me. Anyway, the toy is ferocious, and it has very nice wings. Like, this is what they should have done for Tobias, if you've ever owned that figure. This wingtip is for the gimmick, which, let's see if I can get it in shot here. I'm gonna only do the one. You pull this up, it fires the missile. And these things, I think it came with 3. It might have came with 3, but I've only got 2. And if you know, in the show, he also used these. These also had razor blades down the head, so they were like axes. He does this mainly. But he does have flapping. He can flap his wings. And the wings look very nice. I love the flared feather detailing, how it goes from silver to this off copper bronze to straight copper to straight black. It's very nice. The back is all silver with black, perfectly done black wash with silver with a pearly white, I want to say. And then he's perfect. He's captured perfectly from the cartoon. He's got yellow eyes. He's got his teeth bared. And the only problem I have with this toy in this mode is this screw hole. If they had covered that up somehow, or just made this a snap together and just pinned the ear, like even if they just pinned the ears and like kept that together, and that's how they did it, that would have been a million times better than having this ugly screw hole, because now you have to pose them on this side at all times to get them to look right, because if you pose them here, you got this ugly screw hole. Anyway, he does have articulation in beast mode. Again, the wings flap. Front legs move in and out, forwards, backwards. They bend, and then they pivot, and then they open and close. Back legs go forward and backward, in and out, and they bend to a degree. They can bend to an extent before it starts transforming. Like, that's the best you can do. And then there's straightened out. And if you were to get this guy on a stand, he looks actually really good in a flying pose like that. Transform him. He's very nice. Angle up the front talons and balance out the back talons. Straighten them out and flatten them all out. Nice, nice. Open the top of his head. Flip that down. Bring that up. Bring these down. Clip them together. Flip the head up. Flip that back. Open this up. Repeat process while rotating these down. And then bringing these up. Bring the tail down, and I personally bring the wings up. And getting in the balance is sometimes a pain. Time to reactivate the camera. Yeah. How he's supposed to be. This toy is actually very good. He still got his gimmick, and it can still fire 2 missiles. He can hold the missiles in this mode. You just, instead of going like this, turn them, and then plug them in the holes. And then he's got his weapons. Most people I know pose them like this on their shelves, because unless you're planning on putting him scouts or smaller beside him, this guy isn't working. And you want to put this guy with your Beast Wars cast. None of them are that, like, Rat Trap is probably the only one you can do. So up they go. He looks fine like this, but and then again, poor detailing, but it's a nice gimmick. If they do a redo of this guy, because they've been doing Beast Wars for whatever reason, it would be nice if they redid this guy. Keep the body pretty much the same. Get rid of the pullback gimmick. Make more articulated wings, and then just have this fold back. So it would be nice. And there's his Energon chip, and even added more, I guess that's thruster detailing. But personally, I always just did that. And it can, like, lock into place there. In this mode, he's got head articulation, slightly side to side. Move the wing out of the way. Wing's still the same. Rotation, in and out. Bend at the elbow. And this paw is there in the cartoon, which I find really nifty. The loincloth moves forward, backward, bend at the knee. And then his feet are double pivoted, which is nice. Very nice. And for whatever reason, the first series, not a lot of the toys were accurate to the cartoon. Second series, they just started nailing it. Third series, every toy, if it was in the cartoon, was perfect. It was dead on, bang on, perfect. And this guy is no exception. He has been repainted once. Don't get the repaint. He's a hideous purple with yellowish green. And yeah, this guy, granted, is slightly more expensive, but he just looks so much better. If you're a Beast Wars fan, you obviously have this guy. He's one of the fundamental characters. If you're not a Beast Wars fan, the hell's wrong with your brain? Beast Wars is, aside from G1, the only good cartoon we've had in a long time. Animated was good. Prime was on par with Beast Wars. G1 was arguably the best, and Beast Wars is on that line. I'm only counting American because the Japanese series blow everything we've ever had out of the water. Victory was perfect. Headmasters was perfect. Zone was stupid beyond any considerable belief, but it's Japan, so it's okay. Master Force was good. Yeah, but anyway, pick this guy up if you want. He's very fun, very good. And this has been me doing another video, so blah blah blah. I haven't figured out a name for myself yet. So see you guys later.